did for you was to be a great reflection of life. When you go to the field, you bring up these cyclation, the earth is approximately 24,000 lashes for a mile. When you add that up, you get 29, you get 11. King is the one with the right to rule all in our circumference. And when we look at King, we're not looking at some almighty big man of ourselves, like we dominate our being, our circumference, without a queen. So wherever you see a king there, you got a queen like that too. She's the counterpart to the king. And when you look at the equality agreement of free cyclism, you got 66 trillion tons. And when you count 66 trillion tons, the human followed by 21 cycles. You know what I'm saying? So, as a king, as a black man, you know what I'm saying, who has knowledge of himself and stand up right and spoil that knowledge, you have to be able to carry that weight of the earth. So it's easy for us to get this knowledge as black men and walk around and try to sound like we educated. But not putting forth the energy and refine ourselves to be able to carry the weight of the earth. Because a lot of our women got weight on them. Whatever organization, whatever manner that weight is in, you know, they got weight because y'all know us, we've been rolling stones for some time. The father ain't been in the house for some time. So now that we coming back into the house, come from being fools, thugs, and niggas and so forth, and doing our best to stand up right, it's a bill. And we got to be heat to bring her into the reality of what this is. You know what I'm saying? We got to be willing to give all that we have within all our power to lead us see the day when the devil taken off her planet. You understand what I'm saying? So it's a bill for me using our statement, and I know it's a bill for my brothers too, because I am because you are because I am. So we have to show the power, the strength and truth and knowledge of ourselves, to refine ourselves, to be capable of nourishing and carrying the seed, of nourishing the seed that we plant in the black woman. So we can be the center of that circumference. So we can be that king that rule all things in Allah's circumference. As a black man. Peace.
Peace, brother. Peace. Peace, brother.
I now go by the name of Knowledge Born, Justice Allah.
Peace.
The name is Brian Keith Wilborn. I see today mathematics as wisdom and equality, how being born to build or destroy. I see it as like a conversation, wisdom having two sides. So like I'm building with this God, he got his seed, I got my seed. But when I'm building with another God, they have to bring a balance to my understanding of what I understand in the knowledge. So in doing that, it makes me build on what I already have. And also another God may learn from me, or I may learn something from another God. Peace.
Peace, God.
Peace, God.
That's a beautiful act, God. That's a beautiful name, bro. How you come up with that?
Man, I born it out there. It comes to be.
You born it out?
I had some help with other gods. Like Saber showed me how to add it up.
You born it out?
I did. He wrote about it there.
Like you created that yourself.
Indeed. Because the education that I share with the young God is he asked for a name. You know, acknowledging yourself, define yourself is something that you're gonna see yourself as. Right. That's what you're gonna live in. You know, each day, you know, for the rest of your life. That's what God's gonna know you as. That's what your earth gonna know you as. That's what your family gonna know you as. You know, if you leave it in that, they're gonna see it in your ways and acts.
God, just to add on, I'm just making fun, guys.
Indeed, guys.
But my educator, when I first got the knowledge itself, my educator I had the alphabet, the math, and the alphabet. And after I acknowledged them, and I could recite them on point, the God said, now go home and find a name for yourself. Create yourself. Bring yourself into existence of who you are and what you plan to be and how you going to create your cipher. I went home over a bunch of names. I mean, I'm great God, so-and-so, and so, Allah. I sit back and think, you know, it all came from me, you know. And not to sound egotistical, because we're not egotistical. We can be egotistical, but it's all in you, God. And I like the way you said you created that, and that's good. The same thing kind of happened to me the same way. With the help of the God. Peace.
But is there a big issue with not wanting
No.
Everybody keeps throwing like just the knowledge who you are. I mean, I'm Randy Ramsey. I love being Randy Ramsey. I love how my name look on paper. I don't know the white people who my people say with. I just know who I am. The great woman that raised me to be the better person I am, and I think this makes me better. But
everything coming
to change my identity.
No, everything comes at its own good time, and an attribute, a name, is something that you choose for yourself. And we do away with the name. We say that the first name is honorable, but the last name is of the slave master. And we do away with those names because we want to create something new. We say in a way, we are born again. We know and understand. We have a clear picture and a clear understanding of what life is. So we know and understand that Allah said for us to pick names out of the alphabet and the names that you want to be. Who are you? Now that you have the knowledge yourself, you want to associate yourself with something new. So my name, my honorable name, to me was like I had to get rid of it. I'm working on doing that this year, as a matter of fact, after all these years.
Like legally changing?
Yes. Not that I have disrespect for my mother or my father, but when I go back and understand who I am as a creator of the universe and coming into it, prior to having knowledge self, I didn't know who my mother and father were. I knew the man and the woman, but as far as like my mother's tongue and my father and my motherland and my father's tongue, I had no idea. So there you go. My last name is Lynch. You know how they used to hang and persecute our people? That was my last name. So I want to get rid of that. Because I know and understand. Hold on, Queen. I know and understand that I'm not a Lynch. I know and understand that I'm Master God Allah. I'm giving it to you. And that's who I am. So, I wouldn't feel compelled to say, if that's not what you want to do, then don't do it. But you